Thanks for joining us, Gio. I want to start with giving us your thoughts on the match Saturday against Austin.
Yes, first of all, we have our third match at home now of the season. This one in Providence Park against a team that have had success in the first two matches. Austin FC scored 10 goals. They're full of confidence. They're coming into Providence Park. And I think it's going to be a good match. We have guys coming back. We have some guys that are getting now that are closer and closer to get more minutes, recovering players, and the mentality of the group is been very good. So we're looking forward for this match, and especially always to play with our fans.
We'll go to questions, beginning with Ryan Clark, Oregonian.
Hi, Gio. As I'm sure you're probably aware, the wife of Andy Polo has alleged that the Timbers offered her financial help in exchange for not pressing charges against him. Obviously, you can't speak to the details of that situation, but I'm curious if you believe that issue and other issues to be a distraction to the team, and if you are all worried about the perception of the club because of issues like that.
So for what I understand, the Portland Timbers, the club has made a statement yesterday. And I think in the statement, it was explained exactly what the club feels. So I will leave it as that in regards to that situation, because I think there's been a statement that has been put out yesterday.
Go back to Ryan Clark.
And as far as this Saturday's match against Austin FC, obviously they, as you mentioned, have had two really strong games to start the season, scoring 10 goals. What do you think has been the key to their success, and how do you anticipate trying to slow them down?
Yeah, they brought in a couple of pieces that I think have made the team be stronger. Urruti definitely, Maxi, who's very well known here in Portland. He's a hardworking player. He fits right in with the group that they have. I think they have the ideas clear, and things have worked out for them in this match in order to be able to get confidence in earning points, in getting goals. So it's going to be a difficult game. When you play a team that is coming with confidence, it's always more difficult. They do have some quality players, and we're looking forward for this match. We always love these competitive matches, and the fact that we're going to play at home in front of our fans is always, something that we're very excited about.
Right, Parker.
Gio, have you made a decision, or can you release the decision about what you're going to do on the back line following Bravo's situation?
Yes, I have made a decision for sure. So it's unfortunately that Bravo, and I checked this week, and for some reason, Bravo has always been out of every time that we have played Austin. So it's his fourth match out against Austin. But I already made my choice in my decision, who's going to play starting in this game. But I think besides the fact that we're going to have already the player that we think playing that position, we're getting some players back, at least to be able to have a better, a deeper group on the bench. And finally, we're getting, these guys back for more competition.
Ryan Clark, go ahead.
I couldn't help but notice, Gio, that there wasn't a name mentioned there in terms of who will be filling in there for Bravo. I imagine you don't want to necessarily share that, but what would you be looking for youth at that position, or potentially more experience as you try to fill in for Bravo?
So what I can tell you is, first of all, that it's not Jimmy. Okay, so that's for sure.
Okay.
That he's not going to be playing left back as he did against LAFC. We have different options. We have Bonilla coming back, that might be able to arrive here tomorrow. We have Barali, we have Rasmussen, we have Tuiloma that can play also right back. So we have different options to try to cover, not like Bravo specifically, but I think we have different options that can give us different things in that same position.
Any more questions for Gio? Okay, we'll go back to Pike. One more and then we'll wrap it up. Go ahead, Pike.
Gio, you said some other players are back. I assume one of them, Zuparich. Is there more? Is he fit enough to play, I guess? And then is there anybody else you could say that's back?
Yes, so Zuparich is back, and he's now fitter to be able to play. Probably we believe that Mabiala might be also sitting on the bench. That's one thing that we are analyzing. Most likely, as I said, we're going to have Pablo Bonilla as well, because he's arriving tomorrow. Unfortunately, the Bravo situation that he's out. And basically, we're getting a little more guys. Eric Williamson is doing much better. I mean, he had a little setback. We expected him to be able to make this game at least on the bench, but now he had a little setback, so we will have to wait probably for the next match or the following, either Dallas or I think the next one is I'm not too sure if it's Orlando, but we're getting closer and closer with the players, and that will create more competition. That will create more possibility for us to have a deeper roster. And for me, the difficult decision to make decisions. So I think it's very positive to start getting players back like Zuparich, Mabiala, and others.